May 13th, 2019, around 8 p.m. The train moves at its top speed, passing through the silent night without warnings. Distance ahead. He turns the key again, trying to start the car, but the engine doesn't respond. He tries one more time. Nothing. So, just like any other day, he thought if he could just allow the car to cool down a little bit, the car would finally kick up again and he's going to reach home safely. But unfortunately for him, today isn't just like any other day, because as the car is just sitting there, right on the tracks, he heard it. Distant, but still coming. Immediately, he looks down at the car and tries the key again, presses it harder this time, hoping it comes back to life. But nothing changes. Suddenly, the horn gets louder and he notices the tracks has begun to vibrate. And finally, it approaches, moving fast and getting closer. Now, he's left with a decision to make. Does he stay and try to save the car, or does he run and leave everything behind? This is the story of a moment where seconds were all that mattered. It starts like a normal drive. He's on the road heading home, nothing unusual, nothing that feels out of place. Up ahead, he sees the railway crossing. The barrier is still up, the road is clear, so expecting to pass through like any other time. But halfway across, something feels off. The car slows, then it stops. He presses the accelerator again, nothing. For a second he pauses, thinking it might just be a quick stall. He turns the key, but the engine doesn't respond. He tries again, still nothing. Now the car is just sitting there, right in the middle of the tracks. He looks up, and that's when everything changes. Because moments like this don't just happen out of nowhere. To understand how he ended up here, we have to go back to 2 days earlier. The first time the car stopped, it didn't seem serious. He was driving just like any other day when the engine suddenly cut out. He tried to start it again, but it wouldn't respond. Then, after a few minutes, once everything cooled down, it came back to life like nothing had happened. He took it to a mechanic. After explaining what happened, they checked it, ran a few tests, and told him it was fixed. So he drove it again. And for a while, everything seemed fine. Until it happened again, same problem, same sudden stop, same struggle to start it back up. Only this time, he's not on an empty road. So he makes a decision. He will take it back to the mechanic, but not today, tomorrow. And after a while, the engine finally comes back to life. So he drives home thinking whatever the issue is, it can wait till tomorrow. The next morning, he gets into the car, starts it, and begins to drive back to the mechanic, wanting to finally get to the bottom of the problem. At first, everything feels normal. The engine runs smoothly, no hesitation, no warning signs. For a moment, it almost feels like nothing was ever wrong. But then, it happens again. Without warning, the engine cuts out. The car slows and comes to a stop. He sits there for a second, frustrated now, already knowing what comes next, so he waits. Lets the engine cool, hoping it comes back again like before. Then his phone rings. He looks at the screen. It's from home. His wife is in labor. Everything changes instantly. He turns the key again, and this time the engine starts. No delay, no struggle, like nothing ever happened. So he doesn't wait. He turns the car around, drives straight home, picks her up and rushes her to the hospital. And for the rest of the day, the car gives him no problem. It runs smoothly, no sudden stops, no signs of anything wrong. By the time everything settles, it feels like maybe the issue is gone, like whatever it was has fixed itself. The next day, after everything that happened, he still plans to take the car back to the mechanic, but the day moves fast, work comes in, things to handle, and somewhere along the way, he forgets. The car starts fine, drives fine, no warning signs, so he uses it like any other day. He goes to work, handles everything he needs to, and by the time the day is over, that problem from before doesn't feel urgent anymore. It feels gone. That night, he gets back into the car and starts to drive home. The road is quiet. The car is running smoothly. Nothing feels wrong. Up ahead, he sees a railway crossing. The barrier is still up. The road is clear. So he keeps going. He drives onto the tracks, expecting to pass through like normal. But halfway across, the engine cuts out, the car slows, and stops right there, on the tracks. For a moment, he just sits there trying to process it. Then he turns the key. Nothing. He tries again. Still nothing. And then he hears it. A train horn. Distant, but coming. He looks up. The barrier behind him starts coming down. Then the one ahead. Now there's no way out. He tries the engine again. Nothing. The horn gets louder. The tracks begin to shake. And now he can see it. A train. Moving fast. Coming straight toward him. And now, there's no more time to figure anything out. The train is getting closer, fast. The horn is loud now, too loud. The tracks are shaking beneath the car. He tries the key one more time, nothing. Now there's no time left. He looks ahead, then behind. The barriers are down, the car isn't moving, and the train is seconds away. In that moment, the decision becomes clear. He stops trying to save the car. He reaches for the door, pushes it open, and runs. He gets off the tracks just as the train hits. The impact is instant, metal crushing, glass shattering.